This is a video I've been wanting to make for a while. This gun is pretty based. I mean, it's Mundo based, pretty gassed, and I feel like it's slept on by the vast majority of people. The General Lu rifle for the medic class is my favorite weapon in the entire game, mainly because of the potential that it offers. The standard semi-auto fire mode isn't really anything to write home about though. It's pretty similar to the Sebslatter 1906 in terms of damage, but when you throw the gun into its alternative fire mode, you essentially turn it into a Gewehr 98 infantry scout rifle. The bolt action mode isn't just like a niche firing style for recoil control. It actually affects the damage output of the gun by giving it the characteristics of a full-blown scout rifle. That means you inherit the Gewehr 98 sweet spot of 80 to 125 insta-kill body hits, and all headshots, regardless of range, turn into a one-hit kill. Couple that with the medic's innate ability to self-heal and heal up other teammates, along with the revive syringe, and you might start to see how potent this weapon can actually be. Also, if you really want to get spicy, you can swap out the syringe for a grenade launcher, preferably HE grenades, and you'll have the ability to nuke people who survive your first hit behind cover. Do keep in mind that you're a medic first and foremost, and your most valuable asset to the team is reviving down teammates, so it's not always the wisest choice to roll without your revival tool. However, full battle medic mode, having that extra killing ability, especially that big ground AoE blast, is a pretty big clutch.
Nice.
This gun's got a couple of quirks that you really need to be aware of. Unlike the traditional scout weapons, you don't have the ability to hold your breath in steady shots, meaning that you'll have to deal with slight sway in the aim sights for long-distance shooting. It's perfectly doable, but it's something to be aware of. Also, since this gun was originally a full-on semi-auto medic rifle, it starts out with double the ammo capacity of your standard sniper rifle, meaning that the amount of times you'll have to rely on support ammo drops is generally a lot less. The bolt action animation is faster than that of the Gewehr 98 as well, giving it a slight advantage for consecutive shots. Continuing the Gewehr 98 comparison, it also has an extra bullet in the overall mag capacity, giving it a total of 6 rather than the Gewehr 98's 5. Switching to your sidearm after firing a shot but before the bolt is pulled will give you a strange animation glitch upon re-equipping the rifle. This is probably due to how the bolt action implementation was added after the release of the gun. Also, for people who use click ADS rather than hold ADS, the rifle has a tendency to kick you out of sights mode if you aim and unaim a lot between bolt pulls, so I recommend using the hold ADS with this weapon. Also, technically, since this is a medic rifle, your kills won't net you the marksman bonus that's typically seen with scout kills, meaning that you won't be shown the distance in which you get the frags. By the same metrics, you also don't get the counter-sniping bonuses either. Okay, so magnification level is based on your preference, but I'd really generally suggest the maximum setting for optimal distance shooting. The types of iron sights you use are all preference-based as well. I've used both extensively, and it all boils down to what you're comfortable with. I personally prefer the buckhorn-style sights to lead my shots, but your mileage may vary. You should try both and see for yourself. There's no wrong answer in this category. With enough practice, you can be a terror to enemy scouts. When they see the medic icon above your head when they spot you, they don't expect you to retaliate the same way another scout would. Most won't expect to get put down by a single headshot either. With the ability to self-heal, you can find cover, heal up, and then start engaging again almost right away, arguably making the General Lu one of the best sniper dueling weapons in the entire game. You might even call this particular loadout a sniper hunter loadout. Remember, you have no scope glint to give away your position, so use that to your advantage. Overall, if you're a fan of iron sight style sniping, I think you'll be right at home with this gun. Give it a try and maybe it'll grow on you like it grew on me.